Good morning and welcome back to our series on the mysteries of the Rosary. We're going to do the luminous mysteries the next 5 days. So the first luminous mystery is the baptism of Jesus in the Jordan River. I'll never forget the first time that I visited the Holy Land. It was such an incredible experience to get to see all the different places where amazing things happened. One of the places that we got to was the Jordan River. And we showed up and it was smaller than I thought and just really wasn't all that impressive, and kind of saw the water and I thought, oh, it's going to be this crystal clear, beautiful, pristine water. And it looked, a little dirty or whatever, and I was all excited. And so I right away, like our whole group is listening to our tour guide, and I was like, forget that. I took off my shoes, my socks, I'm sure none of you were surprised, rolled up my pants, and I was like, I want to wade in this water. I want to get into this. I want to experience it. And the second that my foot went into the water, I was like, whoo, this is really cold. And I expected this to hit some nice firm sand. Nope, my foot sunk in, my foot all the way into this really, really thick, gross mud. I was like, wow, this is super dirty. I even took a bottle of water and I got that all in there and poked some holes in the top of it. And I was like, who wants to get blessed with holy water from the Jordan River? The people were all excited. And I started spraying the people. And there was a woman that had a white shirt. And when she got hit with it, I could literally see the drops of the dirty, muddy water hitting. I was like, ugh, this is gross. My reason why I bring this up is because it shows us how much God loves us, how much God loves you. Because Jesus didn't have to come from heaven to earth. He didn't have to do that at all, right? But he did for love of us. And when he came from heaven to earth, he could have just come down as God and said, I am God, I love you, here's what I'm doing. He didn't just do that. He chose to become one of us. He chose to go through our exact condition to truly become one of us. He didn't even have to go into that water, even as man, but he chose to, right? Jesus didn't come down and he didn't come down with a biohazard suit and saying I'm going to keep my distance from all this stuff. He got down into the muck. He got down into the grossness of all that we experience. Why did he do that? A, because he loves us, and B, to teach us and show us that we can trust in him and that we can turn to him for guidance in the midst of whatever it is that we're experiencing. That there's nothing that we can experience that we could end up saying God, I wish you could help me with this, but you probably don't even know what I'm experiencing because, you're God. You haven't had to deal with this. Didn't have to, but he chose to. Whatever you're experiencing, Jesus has gone through it. And the reason why he went through it is precisely so that in this exact moment, when you turn to him, he can tell you, trust in me. I've experienced this. I've experienced it all. And I came through alive on the other end. So, turn to him, cling to him, know that he's with you in it. There is nothing that he's doing that's holding him back at a distance from you. He is fully in it with you. And he loves you, and he is going to get you through it. So thanks be to God that Jesus was baptized in the dirty Jordan River, and he did it so that we ultimately might be able to be cleansed, be pure, and one day in heaven drink from the streams, right, of the heavenly water of delight. So know that the Lord loves you, he's with you in it, and have an amazing day. God bless you.